Welcome back to our little series about Wing Tsun Kuen Hong, or the Wing Tsun combat system. Today I want to touch on a very important thing that a lot of people seem to overlook, particularly since Wing Tsun has spread from Asia into the West, and generally speaking, most Westerners tend to be taller, larger in frame, longer limbed, and the influence of Western combat systems such as boxing and similar things have kind of had an impact on Wing Tsun and made it become something more of a long-range boxing system. And it was never meant to be that. Ip Man himself, in an interview that he did for a Hong Kong magazine not long before he passed away, back in the 70s, he was asked to define what is Wing Tsun. And the thing that jumps out from that interview is the following phrase. He described it as a close range, narrow stance, short strike, sticky feeling technique. In other words, we shouldn't be doing big postures, we shouldn't be reaching, and we should be very, very mobile because our stance is a narrow stance that can change very, very easily. And in particular, the soft, elastic kind of feeling in the hands. So to give you an idea, we have a visitor at the moment in Malaysia, Glenn, and I'm going to get Glenn to help me out by demonstrating a couple of these ideas. So basically, if your opponent is attacking you and you're making long distance moves to get away from that, so he comes in and I'm always stepping away, it continues to give him an advantage. And if I'm using forceful techniques, it bounces me away far more easily. Instead, if we follow Grandmaster Ip Man's idea, then the limb should be soft and pliable, the stance narrow and mobile, and when he comes in, literally just melt into him. So it doesn't matter how hard the attack is, I can easily take it off him and I've got control over his structure. Right, so again, I'll repeat the term. It's close body, narrow stance, short strike, sticking technique. So breaking it down individually, what do we mean by close body? It means we're going to try and fight in here, not out here. Narrow stance, well, that's how our footwork works. We got small feet, if he throws it, small footwork, so I don't have to move fast. And the stickiness is just simply when he hits, you stay loose. So when he's pushing, it doesn't affect you. Alright? And what was the last part? Oh, gone blank. Never mind. I think I've covered most of it. So we'll see on the next one. I'll expand on this a bit further. Cheers.